And welcome to this edition of Baseball Central, everybody. My name is Gershon Rabinowitz. The dream of every player in the Yankee organization that plays the outfield is to play center field. Playing center field is one of the most celebrated positions in the Yankee organization, and one guy in Staten Island does it very well defensively, saving a number of games for his team, Jeff Hendrix from Oregon State. It's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Jeff, in 2012, you arrived at Oregon State as a walk-on from Division III Sachem Christian. What sports did you play there? Was it difficult for you to break through coming from a small private school?
Yeah, it was pretty difficult. I played basketball, football, and baseball in high school, so I was always bounced around between sports, and it was definitely a challenge going from a smaller school to a big Division I university, but it took a little adjusting because of the speed of the game sped up a little bit, but once I kind of got my bearings and everything, I really enjoyed it.
As a senior in high school, you hit a 47-yard field goal to beat Dayton in the Division III championship game. You were a place kicker on your football team. Did you get any scholarship offers to play football?
No, I didn't get any offers for football. I was always pretty interested in football because I enjoyed whatever sport I was playing, but I committed summer after junior year for baseball, so I did all that, the kicking. We won the football state championship after I already committed, so I think a lot of the attention was on baseball by then.
And the attention is still on that kick because that's actually on YouTube. 47-yard attempt that won the championship. But did you ever see yourself maybe becoming a place kicker, perhaps maybe as a free agent or a walk-on or something like that?
Yeah, I was definitely pretty interested in it when I was walking on for baseball because I wasn't sure how everything was going to work out with regards to baseball. So I was keeping my mind open to anything, but no, I never really did anything with kicking after high school at all. 2014, you were a 39th round pick by the Royals. You chose to remain at Oregon State. How beneficial was it for you to be able to remain with the Beavers for that extra season? Yeah, it was big. I was always telling myself that I was going to wait till junior year before I wanted to pursue professional baseball, and so I think it was a really beneficial year for me to develop more as a player and just get another year of baseball under me before I took the whole thing professional.
Oregon State has had so many MLB alumni. Steve Lyons was a first-round pick in the 80s. Jacoby Ellsbury was a first-round draft pick. Did you have a chance to speak with Ellsbury now that he's in the Yankee organization? What does it mean for you to be able to be drafted by the same organization?
I think it's pretty cool. It's always nice to have a role model who came from the same place as you that you can look up to, and so I haven't really spoken to him. I met him once back at Oregon State, and we talked for just a couple minutes, but he was an awesome guy, and I would love to meet him again and pick his brain a little more.
In Oregon State, you played with Michael Conforto, who is now with the New York Mets, first-round draft pick last year. What was it like for you to play with him for that season, and did he prepare you at all when it was announced that you would also play in the New York Penn League a year later?
Yeah, I got to be around him for a couple of years, and just how he goes around his business and prepares each day and gets after it. It's big, and I think I can learn a lot from just the time that I spent with him, and now watching him play, already in the major leagues, it's pretty cool.
Your coach at Oregon State, Pat Casey, has been a mentor for you, a friend of your family since your brother and his son played in Little League together. What kind of impact has Casey had on your career?
Oh, huge. He instilled a lot of confidence in me, told me and taught me my whole time at Oregon State to believe in myself, and really instilled a work ethic in me that I think is going to really benefit me throughout my whole baseball career and even after baseball, just in life in general.
In those last two seasons, when you did get extended at bats at Oregon State, you made the All-Pac-12 team for 2 years. What did it mean for you to be able to receive those accolades coming from the background that you came from?
Yeah, it's been cool just to see just kind of the more I played, the more comfortable I got with baseball. And so it's fun to see kind of that I came from a small school, and just to see that it can be done, and it's all a process.
This season you made a couple of game-saving catches, even 2 in one game, one with David Thompson, a couple with Michael Bernal against the Brooklyn Cyclones. What type of scouting reports do you get on players at this level, and how important is positioning for a center fielder?
Yeah, I think it's a big thing, positioning. We obviously we know where players tend to hit it, and so we can adjust accordingly. And I think that is a big help. Anytime you can have a little data on someone, just to kind of give yourself any upper hand you can get is always a big thing.
And the last catch that you did make on Bernal, that really took a lot of notice. That game was on SNY in the New York area. A lot of people saw it. Did you notice that you were getting some more attention after you made that catch, which was almost like a SportsCenter type play?
Yeah, no, I didn't really notice any more attention, but I mean, it was fun. Anytime you can make a catch like that, it's always fun to help your team, and it always just feels good when you can make it some kind of dive-in play.
You've made a lot of stellar defensive plays. Your defense is ahead of your offense right now. You struggle a bit offensively. On the road, you've hit a lot better, surprisingly. What has been the biggest adjustment for you playing professional baseball? What measures did the Yankees organization take to ease that transition?
Yeah, I mean, the pitching is obviously really good now. I'm not saying it wasn't good in college, but there's people commanding all their pitches. And so anytime you got good pitching, there's going to be times where you're struggling at the plate. So I just got to continue to work hard, continue to just try to get better every day, and stay with the entire process.
How long does it take to just get fully adjusted offensively and be able just to adjust to the speed of the league and adjust to professional baseball in general?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable up there now, and I mean, I would like to say I'm adjusted, but I guess there's no way of really knowing that. But I'm just going to continue to work hard and have some fun out there.
I guess we'll know it as the season progresses and as the years progress. And Jeff, it's been an honor to have you on the show, and we wish you the best moving forward.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.